But it may be the body camera video following the birth of Trevizo's baby that's highlighted most in court.
I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigation.
Trevizo can be heard on the video saying she's scared.
Where did you put the baby at? Tell me the truth. In there.
517-836-460.
That came out in the toilet bag? You put it in the bag?
Yes.
In what bag? Why did you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for this, baby.
Mom, all right, just give it time, okay?
Hi everybody, welcome back. So first, let's start off with some pictures of her, of Alexee. And the mom said she didn't know she was pregnant. Really? Because I showed my 13-year-old this picture and he said she got a baby in her belly. So, really? Didn't know she was pregnant? Okay. So, the first clip here that I want to insert is, I mean, first of all, I don't want to bash the mom. I honestly think she didn't know. Now, I do, in the back of her head, do think she thought she was. And I just think Alexee was lying and the mom maybe believed her. I don't know. But this is the doctor telling them that they found the unalived baby. Well, here, I'll just show it. We'll talk about it after you watch it.
I'm sorry, there's here. We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out at me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
But
I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her out there as soon as possible.
Do you guys have, I'm the charge nurse. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months? Nothing was crying. Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail? Nothing was crying.
Any other questions?
Okay. So as of right now, like what I said is, we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you. Okay. We have to gather some more information about what's going on. They'll get you.
So, I believe that was genuine, a genuine reaction. Like, what? And 9 months? I feel like those were definite, genuine reactions. I think the denial in that woman was overwhelming to her. I think the blinders went up and she didn't want to think that about her daughter. I think she is a textbook narcissist. Period. Straight Just, that woman had no empathy, no compassion, no concern. However, I believe she was completely in a state of shock from the time that they were told that there was an unalived baby in that bathroom, all the way to the cop footage, the body cam footage of them in the waiting room. There was some narcissistic traits that I saw just right away. Like, first of all, the thing that caught my eye was when the police officer, we'll put it here.
Do you happen to have an ID on you by chance?
Yes,
Did you
she
bring it?
does.
Okay, can we get that, please? Get all the information. Call it in to dispatch. Not on your radio.
Okay.
Call it in on your phone.
Okay, so when the police officer asked her for her ID, the mom did not go to Alexee's purse and get her ID. She had Alexee's wallet, and it was like on the bottom of her purse. Like, she had to dig for it. She had Alexee's ID and her wallet. Like, does she carry it around? I can't understand any of this. I just don't. This footage of the body cam of them in the waiting room,
Lawrence, stuff like that. But with like death certificates, stuff like that, Turping and Sons, if you choose to use them, we'll be the ones to help you get those. Other than that, because that's all really you'd need, and they can help you with the afterlife care. Okay. Do y'all have any questions for me right now? Okay. You have my number. You can. That is my work phone. If you want to text me or call me, I have my email on there as well. Okay. Sergeant and I got your information right.
Yes.
Okay.
I see the mom's reaction when they were talking about the afterlife care of the deceased. I mean, she turned her around and she broke down. This woman would have loved her grandbaby had she given a chance to get over the shock and the anger. And, you know, I see a woman that would have been an awesome grandma. I do. It is a shame that she didn't get to be one to this baby that I'm trying so hard to be the voice for, because he didn't get any choice. He didn't get no voice. And they are now turning it around on the hospital. They want to blame the hospital. They want to blame the drugs that they gave her, painkillers. I was given painkillers in one of my pregnancies. It was Wyatt. I mean, I had a kidney stone. You can take certain painkillers when you're pregnant. There's interviews of the staff with the police officers. I'm going through those right now, trying to watch them all. Those are very, very, very graphic, hard to watch. I can't imagine being any of those workers that night. I really can't. I'm still not over the fact that she is out and at home, and her defense attorney has just turned this all around on the hospital. No. This girl cannot get away with this. She can't, because, I mean, the autopsy was plain as day. If I can find the video, I did not screen capture it on my phone. But if I can go find the video of the autopsy, I will include that right here.
An investigation was opened into the incident. There were many factors to take into account, one of them being, was the baby alive when it was born? Because if it was, police were potentially investigating a murder. Baby John Doe was a newborn baby boy who died shortly after birth. Autopsy and post-mortem computed tomography showed an infant male without any anatomic abnormalities or obvious physical injuries. The lungs were aerated and there was air in the stomach and no changes of decomposition. The connections in the heart that allow proper blood flow in utero were still open, which is not unusual in a newborn. The adrenal glands showed microscopic hemorrhage, which can be seen in hypoxia, lack of air. The air in the lungs and stomach and no evidence of decomposition is consistent with the baby having been born alive. Based on length, weight, and organ size, he was approximately 38 weeks, gestational age, which is term and compatible with life outside the uterus. Entrapment occurs when an individual is in an airtight or relatively airtight container, in this case a tied plastic trash bag, and consumes all of the available oxygen until there is no longer enough oxygen to sustain life. So there you have it. Alexee's back pain had actually came from her being in labour, which is why she was able to give birth. According to the post-mortem examination, the young boy was alive, but had sadly been killed as the result of allegedly being put in the trash bag. He had suffered from asphyxia. On the 10th of May, 2023, officials charged Alexee with murder in the first degree, or alternatively, the intentional abuse of a child, which resulted in their death. She was also charged with tampering with evidence.
Hopefully I can find that. Because there is a video out there of somebody reading the autopsy. I'll look for it. But, you know, I gave a plea out there to the teenagers that are getting pregnant and to give their moms a chance. Now my plea is to the moms. If you have made it this far into the video, and you think that your daughter might be pregnant, please don't make them feel bad about it. Don't make them be scared to tell you, to talk about it. I mean, I've been through it. I've been in Alexee's shoes. I was her. And the fear that I had, but I still chose to tell my mom. You know, about a week after I found out. I think I hid it for just a few days and told my mom, you know, because we both had to get over it. She definitely had to get over it before, you know, like, and she did. I mean, I said it in my last video, she came over every night after work, whether I wanted to her to or not. She had to get her baby smell. So, please give your daughters a chance to talk to you, to tell you. Be mad in your room with the door closed. I mean, it's okay to be mad. It's okay to be mad if your daughter comes home pregnant. But please don't make her feel like she's got to go unalive her baby and try to hide it because she's too scared to tell you. It's really, really hard, and it's really, really scary. And to tell your parents, especially if you're afraid of them, please don't let that be. I mean, especially if you think your daughter is pregnant. Talk to her, ask her, and not in a mad way, like, are you pregnant? Are you kidding me? Like, you know, a little bit of compassion, even if you have to go learn how to have some. I mean, like, we gotta stop killing babies. It's not okay. And there's so many people out there that want babies and can't have them. So, it's just my little plea. I really hope I didn't sound too bashing or, because that's not what I was trying to portray. Even though I don't understand how you didn't know she was pregnant. I really do think that you did. And you just had your blinders on. Denial was just full-fledged. I really think that. All right, well, I will see you on my next video. You guys have a great day. Bye.